everyone, and welcome back to my channel. An episode of The View in September 2021 became awkward when hosts Sunny Hostin and Anna Navarro were abruptly asked to leave in the middle of filming. Apparently the pair both had COVID-19 tests that came up positive per deadline. Although those tests wound up being false positives and both hosts subsequently submitted multiple negative tests, it was a tense experience. It really was uncomfortable for my results to be released publicly before I even knew what was going on, Hostin said on The View after she returned to the show following the COVID-19 scare. She called the experience triggering as a family member had died of the respiratory illness around the time. Before getting a COVID-19 vaccine, Whoopi Goldberg admitted she was nervous it would be painful. Let me tell you, I was sweating. When you look at it on the news, the needle looks this big. As it turns out, the needle is this big, and I didn't feel it, Goldberg said on an episode of The View from March 2021. Cameras followed the veteran daytime host for her initial shot and her second dose. On December 15th, 2021, Goldberg was forced to take time away from the show after she came in contact with a person who tested positive per People. Goldberg was able to return quickly as she tested negative. A few weeks later, she was not as lucky and was officially diagnosed with COVID-19. On January 3rd, fans were surprised to see Joy Behar act as moderator on The View. Behar explained she was filling in for Whoopi Goldberg after she was diagnosed with COVID-19. "Why am I here instead of Whoopi?" Behar said, addressing the camera. Whoopi unfortunately tested positive over the break, but she'll be back probably next week. The good news was that Goldberg had full vaccine protection and was only mildly under the weather. Since she's vaxxed and boosted, her symptoms have been very, very mild. Behar said her longtime co-host, Goldberg, was not the only host on the daytime staple to test positive for COVID-19 over the holidays. Sunny Hostin also had the illness, but she had recovered, per Decider. As a result of the positive tests, the women were back filming at their respective homes to keep isolated from one another. "As you can see, we're back in boxes and doing the show remotely, hopefully for just a week," Behar said via Decider. Fans replied on Twitter with well wishes and hopes for a speedy recovery for Goldberg. "Prayers and love to Whoopi Goldberg, and I hope she's completely well very soon," one Twitter user wrote. "Whoopi, we want you to take it easy and get completely recovered, even though we miss you and love you," another added. "Whoopi hopes and prayers that you will make a full recovery. Sure, you will be fine," one viewer commented. Thanks for listening. Please like, comment and subscribe.